Anthony, you look like crap. I mean, your clothes are a mess and you haven't showered? What's going on? I mean, are you hungover?
Nah, man, I only had like one drink last night.
Hello? I guess you forgot where you're at?
You can't drink while you're in treatment. Don't you know that?
Listen, alcohol ain't my drug of choice. I only had like one drink in 7 hours or something. No big deal.
One drink in 7 hours. Didn't it get like all warm and stuff?
Hey, and aren't you here because they violate your parole because they caught you with that bag of heart? If they knew you drank, man, that is another violation. Believe me, I know.
Listen, it was in the car I was riding in. It hasn't been determined if it was mine or not.
It hasn't been determined? What, is that legalese or what? I mean, did you have to lawyer up?
Listen, man, that's old news. Okay, look, my cousin calls me up. She says it's her birthday. So as I goes to Brooklyn, she says, let's celebrate. Let's go out for a drink. So we celebrate. We go out for a drink. I didn't smoke or nothing. It's no big deal.
How close is she to you if she wants you to drink while you're in a drug treatment program for violating parole?
She didn't mean me no harm, right?
Did you wear those sneakers to Brooklyn?
Yeah, so?
Well, they scream gangster to me, man. And what, you got peeps?
Yeah, I got peeps.
Oh, Anthony. This situation is wrong on so many levels. I don't know where to begin. First of all, it's common to trade addiction. People who do drugs drink, and vice versa. I mean, aren't you trying to get visitation?
That's right.
I mean, didn't the judge take that away? What if he found out about the one drink? And hey, I'm sure there was plenty of other stuff there.
Yeah, sure there was other stuff, but I didn't do none of it. Alcohol ain't my drug of choice. Come on.
So if I dip your pee right now, you're clean.
As a whistle, man.
Listen, kid. I have been incarcerated, on parole, rehab, and halfway houses just because I put myself in places that I have no business being. You know what? If that puts you in jail, those peeps are not gonna know your name. And that judge, look at me, kid. That judge is gonna keep your little girl from coming anywhere near you. You know why I got into drugs in the first place?
Why?
Because my own man. He was in and out of the joint so much. I had no father. I had no childhood either. He stole it from me. And when he was home, he was wailing on us, me, my sisters, my mom, and he hurt us so bad he had no idea. So yeah, I hit that crack pipe. You know why? Because I was gonna hurt myself more than he could ever do. Yeah, it was also like I took poison, but I wanted him to die. I prayed every single day for that man's death. But I turned my life around now. You know why? Because I got me a son. He's 6. And I am definitely not gonna be the kind of father my own man was, dude. I stay clean because I wanna play ball with him. I wanna go to his soccer games. And now, I can even take him to the movies and a nice dinner. And soon I might even be able to keep him for the weekend. But I didn't get all this privilege by putting myself in a position that I have no business being again. I am 38 years old. And it took me 20 years, man, 20 years of nonsense to get where I'm at. And I am definitely not going back. You know what I'm saying? I got my GED in jail. I got my license now. I got my CDL license on top of that. And jobs are finally coming my way. I am blessed. I am finally blessed. But it wasn't easy work. You know what I'm saying, kid? I mean, get with it. Get with it.
Hey, so Mimi, Daryl's sharing some real positive stuff here, and you look zoned out over there. What's going on?
I'm just not happy about all the lies. My ex-husband has been telling the judge to keep my kids away from me, and they still don't want anything to do with me. I haven't had a drink since they took my kids away 172 days ago. And by God's grace, I'm sober. And I pray every day to the Blessed Virgin Mary to turn my situation around.
All right, so I'm hearing your husband did this, and your kids did that, and you're praying, but what are you doing to stay sober?
Like I said, I pray for
trying is lying. I mean, really, what exactly are you doing? Staying sober is a lot of work. It's like, I like a sexy stomach, all right? But unless I go out and ride a bike and do crunches and eat apples and tofu, it ain't gonna happen.
That's right.
I mean, really, you're sitting there looking all tensed up, your teeth are clenched, I mean, and you look miserable.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, try me.
What?
I've been doing this for a long time now. I mean, really, what are you doing? You know, are you going to meetings? Do you have a support network? Because just coming here, that's just not good enough.
I mean, it's ridiculous. What are you gonna do? I mean, you're active, but I don't think you have had a day sober yet.
She's not my idea of a sober, confident woman. That's in my head.
You guys don't know anything about me.
Hey, Ruby, you're headed to rehab, right?
Yeah, tested positive twice this month, but I have a prescription from the doctor for my back pain, so of course it's gonna come up.
Yeah, but you were taking those meds above and beyond, weren't you? And didn't you get like 4 positives since you've been here?
Now, only 3, and one was for alcohol, and that was months ago.
Look, I'm hearing some pretty lame excuses, but the bottom line is, how long are you gonna stay in this drug and alcohol merry-go-round? I mean, hey, you're no spring chicken. I mean, you're going around with to rehab with kids that are half your age. I mean, when is it gonna end? When I read your obituary?
Look, my husband's on disability. I'm taking care of him and my grandson while my daughter's in treatment because she's working full-time to take care of her son because her husband's in the joint for 60 days. I got a lot going on and none of it's good.
So you add to this mess by drinking and doing drugs while you're on treatment and on probation. I mean, as a last resort, the judge sends you to rehab. And what if that doesn't work out?
I'm looking at 3 to 7 in state.
This is the last stop before going away for a long, long time. So who's gonna watch your grandson and your husband?
My sister's staying at my place while I'm in rehab and it's only 28 days.
You say that. You say that like it's something you have to do, not like you want to get well. I mean, here you are, a habitual career addict, looking at rehab and then jail. Oh, and then we got Mimi over here, who's playing the blame game and not taking responsibility for what's going on in her life. And Anthony, you've got your whole life ahead of you, but he keeps putting himself in situations that is dangerous at best, stupid at worst. I mean, what do you folks think? Hey, can we get the house lights up a little bit? I want to know your opinion, seriously. What's going on around here? You, if this was your son, I know what I would do with my son. What would you do? Send him to treatment. Well, he's in treatment now.
What do you think about this guy up here? Hi, what's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki, what do you think? Come on, look at her over there. You think she's sober? I think she's active. What do you think?
I think she is not working a program.
Amen, sister. And what about this dude? He goes out and drinks in treatment? What's up with that?
Hey, it was one drink.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say. All right, thank you very much, Nikki. Oh, you're covering up, huh? All right, girl, come on. You know what's going on here. What's the deal with them? Go ahead, tell me.
Nikki said she ain't looking her program. Just wanted not enough without 2 minutes ago.
Say it again.
1 to 2 minutes, not enough.
Okay, all right. I don't know if they're on your side. What do you think, buddy? What's your name?
Mike.
Hi, Mike. What's going on up there, huh? Who's telling the truth? Tell me.
I don't know, I think the dude with the fitted hat's telling the truth. He's just kind of...
Yeah, tell me that truth.
You think he's telling the truth?
I don't think he's right, but he's telling the truth.
All right.
No, And some of it is not good at all. I mean, what are we gonna do with Ruby? Who's gonna comment on Ruby?
All right, what do you think about Ruby? What's your name?
Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Ruby takes her family for granted, and she needs to wake up and smell the coffee. People aren't always going to be around to take her stuff. You know, shit like 28 days is not nearly enough. You need a whole lot more recovery. You should consider long-term treatment. Look at you, you're a mess. Come on, get it together.
Don't hold back, okay? How about you, young lady? We got some people on stage here. How about Daryl was saying some good stuff, huh? What do you think?
I do, and I think he gave excellent feedback to that group.
And what do you think?
Well, unfortunately, you can't cure it, it's going to change it, and it was it, so it's really up to them.
Amen, sister. Thank you so much. Okay, get back to work.
Well, thanks for the feedback, everyone. Listen, I've been doing this quite a while, all right? I've been doing it over 8 years. I've worked rehab, I worked detox, and now I'm in this treatment facility. In that time, I've seen over 500 people die from car accidents and DWI and drug overdoses and other substance abuses.
500 people in 8
Hey, listen, guys.
Everyone you know
I don't care if you don't like me, all right? I mean, it hurts my feelings and all, but if I gotta be a jerk to keep you alive and get your attention, then so be it. That's what I'm gonna be. So, is everybody good? Well, I'll see you next weekend, all right? Be careful.